probably shaking. So what are y'all doing tonight? Cats and kittens. I'm eating salad. It's actually outside of my window time. Drinking tea and a twisted tea. You know, I always gotta go left sometimes. So I'm finally done with all of my DIYs. Like, so I was crying. I put this TikTok. I'll put it right here. And sometimes I forget like how far I've come. You know, I'm trying to clean my mouth again. I'm so rude. From the person I used to be, and to my little friend Nicole that commented on my last video. Appreciate you for hanging in there with me. I have a few of my subscribers that have been here since the very beginning, okay, and they've stuck through it with me. And I appreciate it because, oh my gosh, you have no idea. Like, I had literally in this whole journey, whatever you want to call it, like it's hard when you have so much on your heart that you want to say and you don't have anybody to tell you, you know. And people you tell just say that you're crazy, you know. But they're like, like you're crazy, you know. I guess I'm just an open-minded person whenever, so everybody comes to me with their problems and stuff, because I'm like, okay, you got a bat stuck in your boyfriend's ass. Okay, so this is what you're gonna do. Like, I have no reaction. That was a true story, by the way. One of my friends stuck a bat up her boyfriend's ass because he wanted it, so she gave it to him. All right. Ever since I was little, people always come to me for advice. I don't know if I just have, even at the stores and stuff, people just come to me and like, I guess I have that inviting face. I don't know. But I always talk to them. I never brush anybody off. Yeah, it feels awkward as hell, but I talk to them, you know. I'm not an asshole. It's awkward for me, you know, because I don't talk to strangers. So I wanted to talk about, okay, when I saw this TikTok that I just showed you, I got emotional. Like, I was trying to do it without crying, but I just, you know how I am. You know how I be crying all the time. Okay, so I was just like, wow, like, and it wasn't even like sad. Like, I remember her. Yeah, I remember her, but I don't ever want to be in that position ever again. I never want to be that unhappy ever again. I was depressed for years. I was depressed for years. And once you clear out the negative energies and negative people, or you can still, like, if they're family, you can still have negative people in your life. You just got to have them from, you know, afar, you know, or limit who you share your energy with, okay? Because it brings you down, or a lot of people are just around you just to take from you. Like, it's gonna sound crazy, I know. It's gonna sound crazy, I know, but this is my life, okay? This is my life. This is what people, that's why I'm not around people. Like, I'm literally by myself and I love it. It's just me and my kids. That's it, you know? People think like I'm just, you know, I don't have friends because, you know, nobody likes me and I'm crazy or whatever. Trust me, people want to be my friends. People are trying to hit this up, okay? But I just don't, because I can feel the vibes. I can usually feel when somebody's just trying to use me or be around me just because they want something from me, okay? And it's just a lot of curiosity right now. Right now, I'm just like an enigma. Like, people just want to know what's up with me. You know, they remember me from school probably, but I'm not that same person. I can tell you maybe a handful of people that I went to school with, these people that are claiming they know me and they know I'm a slut, they know I sell my ass, you know, they don't even fucking know me. They don't even know anything about me. I haven't talked to these people. I'm not the same person that I was back then. And at that, I wasn't even a bad person. So these people are just straight up lying, because I've never been an evil person like the way they're saying I am. Like, they were just starting shit, you know? So I can tell you, I talked, there were some friends, you know, that I was still talking to, but it was just in passing. Nobody knows my life. Nobody knows what the fuck I go through. Nobody knows what I've struggled through, because I've never talked about it. I just put my head down and work. That's what I do. That's why I don't talk to anybody, because I'm busy working. I'm busy doing stuff. I work. I'm just busy. Like, I set a goal and then I go and I do it. That's how I work. I don't tell anybody what I'm fucking doing. That's the last time I did that, I screwed myself over recently. I told somebody my fucking plan. Because, you know, sometimes you just want to talk to somebody. I told this person, this is what I'm going to do. This. And then by this, I'll have this, you know? And that person just fucked me over, like, big time. And that was just like 3 weeks ago. Yeah. So there's been a little stall in my plan, but that's okay. That was my fault. I was shown this person's ways so many times, and that was my fault. And that was my lesson to learn, and that's why I wasn't even pissed off, because it was my fault. You can be a pastor, you can go to church, you can be all these things holy, you can quote the Bible all day long, but you could still be taken over by demons, okay? A lot of people don't realize that, you know, they think that they could just quote the Bible, they could, you know, and they're good, you know, and a lot of people actually use the Bible as a weapon to scare people, to put fear in people, and that's not what the Bible is. That's not what the word is. That's not what it is. It's not a weapon. It's not to scare people. You're supposed to welcome people. You're not supposed to judge people. And the big man upstairs doesn't like that. Doesn't like when people are using it as a weapon to fear into people. And even though you can quote the Bible all day long, you probably read the Bible front to back, okay? Good for you. I'm pretty sure you have. But that doesn't mean, when you like stop and think, like, if you like something's like taking over your mind and you can't take control of it, and you're obsessed with this one subject, such as, let me give an example. A lot of people were just watching me, you know, because they thought I was going to have a nervous breakdown or whatevs. Of course I didn't, because I actually practice what I preach, okay? I'm still healing, but I actually practice what I preach. I don't just say it. I do it. I live it. I breathe it. It's everything to me, okay? It's my life. All these people who were quoting the Bible to me and telling me about Jesus Christ, like we don't talk on a daily basis, they didn't even know what was going on with them. They were so obsessed with me. And I'm like, don't you see yourself? Can you just stop just looking at me and turn around and look at yourself and see what is going on? The way you are acting is not normal. It's not normal. It isn't. I was trying to say it in a nice way, because I'm just trying not to spread hate here, you know? But it was very frustrating in the beginning, like, because it was just like everybody was coming after me. Like, once they got this piece, I guess everybody was just curious, okay, how did she lose all the weight, okay? Because I was a lot bigger, okay? And, oh, I remember her from school, kinda, you know, sorta. And then once they got this piece of information, which was a fucking lie from somebody who couldn't have me anymore, which is my ex, the one that used to live here, I'm specifying who I'm talking about. Because a lot of people were taking what I was saying and twisting it around and telling people like, oh, she's talking about you. No, the fuck I wasn't. I was talking about the bitch who was fucking here that was fucking spreading all these rumors about me. That's who the fuck I was talking about. But that was my fault, because my sister told me, she's like, you know what? You have to stop, because the wrong people are getting offended. You're offending all of these people and you don't even know who the fuck they are. I didn't even have no fucking idea there's this whole community against me. I had no idea. I felt it. I felt the aggression, because that's how I was acting, because it was all the energies that I was picking up. But I didn't know where the fuck it was coming from. And I kept telling people, like, you're being misinformed, like you are being lied to, but nobody's gonna listen to me because they were in their minds were already fucked. Okay. And and I was like, I was trying to tell people, like, just stop and think about what you're saying about me. Like, you don't even know me. I don't even know you. Like, I hope you have like proof of what these people are saying about me, because are you just gonna take somebody's word for it? Like you're just gonna take somebody's word for it? Like, I hope you have a fucking hard copy of fucking receipts of me shooting up heroin and selling my fucking nalgas, because a back page fucking ad or some shit, because I was like, y'all are being lied to, and nobody. And I was like, you know what? This is bigger than me. This is way too big. This too much. And I was like, I can't do this. And I just said, and that was a lesson I had to learn, was to stop being so controlling, because I'm like a very controlling person, because I'm used to doing everything, you know. I'm not used to giving up, like relinquishing control, you know, but I was relinquishing it to God, of course, in good hands, you know. But it was hard for me, because I was just like, no, nobody can know. Everybody's saying I'm a slut. Like, I was just like, because I have a daughter, okay? I have a daughter and I have a son, okay? That's what I was thinking about. I had to sit my daughter down. I had to sit my daughter down and tell her, just in case it got back to her. I had to sit my mom down and tell her. I had to sit my sister down. I told my sister more. And I was just like, I just need you to help me. Like, I need your help with that, because I don't know what I'm going to do. And that's what I've been afraid of this whole time. Little did I know, there's a lot more going on with me that I had no idea. And I just had to let it go. It was overwhelming. It was a lot. It was a lot. But I knew I was protected, because I pray every day, and I pray for my family. I pray for the people that don't like me. I'm like, can you just please just help them find see the truth, because I'm not these things that people are saying I am. And I just had to let it go. I had to let it go, and that's the only thing that got me through it. And being able to come and talk to you all, and it was life-saving, like, because I had nobody to talk to, because it was my fault. And I had to forgive all those people for what they did, what they're doing to me. And that's hard. And the biggest thing about this is I had to forgive myself. And that's hard, because, you know, we're our own, like, biggest critics, you know. And, you know, I can't forgive, you know, there's a lot of things that happen that I can't forgive myself for. You know, maybe I should have did things differently. But it happened, and I can't change anything from the past. None of us can. But the good thing about it is we can learn from it, and we can move on. And if I want to be forgiven for the mistakes that I've made, then I have to forgive these people for what they did to me. And I did. I forgave them. And that's why these past couple weeks, like, have been a breeze. You know, I prayed, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to see anymore what they're saying about me. I just want to leave it. Like, don't give me the urge, like, to go look, you know, because I didn't see anything for a very long time, because I was ignoring it. I could feel it, but I was ignoring it. And I was like, just, you know, just stop, you know. Like, it was like never ending. Like, it was like never gonna end. But it was me too. Like, I was going and looking. So that's why I don't really post too much too often now, because I had to get away from it, because I couldn't handle it. Because as much as I want to defend myself, once somebody has an idea from a person they trust, that you can't, they'll fight you. They'll literally fight you, because this person told them so, you know, that it was true. So they're going to believe them. they're not gonna believe me. Like, this person just fucking came out of nowhere, fucking preaching the word, you know. It's not gonna, and I, you know, and then I'm a little bit different, you know. I cuss, you know, talk, you know, so I'm a little bit different, you know, than your average religious person. But that's number one in my book. And then my son, he prays every night. My daughter is very religious, so don't get it twisted. I am very religious. I talk to God like several times a day. He's probably tired of hearing about me. He's probably tired of hearing my voice. I know I hate my voice, and I'm pretty sure he's tired of hearing me too, but we talk several times a day, okay? Like, I am very connected with God. It's because of the whole tarot, which that's just reading energies. I just read energies because that's something I naturally have, you know. But I don't need tarot cards. I just like tarot cards. I don't need them, but I like them. And I just got my first deck like a couple weeks ago. So I everything I knew, I just knew, you know. That's the biggest thing. Like, when I saw that picture on that TikTok I posted, I was like, whoa. Like, I was everybody knows, like, slideshows get me. Like, these pictures are my thing, you know. And like, it could be like a literal slideshow with like slow music, and it's just showing different vehicles. Like, I will bawl. Like, I will just start crying. And so that was kind of like a slideshow, but it was just one photo, you know. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I forget like how far I've come, like how much I've had a rough life, like my whole life, you know. And I was able to overcome a lot of things, and here I am, the best version I'll ever be. But anyways, that's what I want to talk about forgiving yourself. You have to forgive yourself. Forgiveness is more than saying sorry. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.